Tuesday, November 24th, end of day, and I'm coming to you today because I do have a couple of things in regards to COVID and real estate that I want to make sure you're all keeping in front of mind. So as we are seeing an uptick in the number of cases reported, we are seeing that some businesses are affected, and we want to remind you about the 22 FM, which is the 22 force majeure, which protects the buyers in the case that they may need an extension for something that's out of their control. And let me give you a couple of examples. We know that there have been delays with Snohomish and King County recordings. These delays are seemingly to be increasing, and we're not quite sure if that's because there's reported cases of COVID within the department and there's people out, or what the situation is. We're not always given the story, but the reality is we are seeing a delay in recording numbers, and this has been going on a little bit. So we've talked about this before with title offering gap coverage. And that can sometimes allow for the seller, if they're willing, to release keys prior to those recording numbers being provided, but not always. So you need to be aware of that. In addition, we know that title and escrow are extremely backlogged, and that they are working their tails off to get things out. And part of that is because the number of refinances that are happening are still really, really high. So we want to keep in mind that as we have the title and escrow and the recording offices now shifting their workforce again back to home because they're complying with the 25% occupancy in their office, that the 22 FM is a highly suggested form for you to use so that if there's a delay in closing, there is no issue. Also, please try to not close the day before a holiday or a Friday. We are seeing issues with closings on Fridays. We have for quite a while, and we've got several holidays coming up. As the office is concerned, we are also working at a 25% capacity, and the recommendation is that you not come in unless you have to. So please remember to make an appointment with us if you need to come in the office. And we realize that sometimes your meeting places like the coffee shop or the restaurant are no longer available to you. So if you need to use the office, you're welcome to do so, but please make an appointment so that we can make sure that we're staying within our capacity. And of course, wearing your face covering while you're here in the office, but also within this building is required. If you have any questions or if we can do anything for you, please let us know. In the meantime, we hope that you all have a great Thanksgiving. Looking forward to the day where we're all coming back together. Stay tuned for some information about how we're planning to do our holiday party this year, because we are still making plans. Talk to you soon.